What is up, everybody? Solomon here. Happy Wednesday morning. And I hope you guys all enjoyed the little surprise video here. And my sweet raspy voice can hopefully take you on your way to work. If you see any scam ads on this video, please do not participate in those. Again, I mentioned on my video yesterday that I'm going to split my research from yesterday into two videos because most people aren't watching 20 to 25 minutes worth of content anyways. So I hope to find more information today that is interesting enough and not regurgitated to present to you all. I will mention more about a giveaway later this week. Today I wanted to get into some very interesting information here that's coming out from the World Bank. Now on August 21st, they posted an update about their work, the work going on at the World Bank Group, okay? Now this is from Malpass. This is David Malpass. And I'm not going to go through the entire thing here. Apparently there was a meeting between the G7 finance ministers and IMF managing director to discuss what we know has been going on over the past few months and the impact it's had on the global economy. Here is where I want to get into this, and it has to do with digital connectivity. So you may have your own opinions on where all this goes as far as digital ID. My channel is mostly about cryptocurrency and blockchain, obviously, but I believe that these initiatives are very, very closely tied together. And I don't see how you could have an opinion otherwise, because everything's going digital and everybody needs tied into the system, right? To be able to remove cash, which is what they want to do inherently to create, in my opinion, CBDCs just create more control. Obviously, there's some more utility there too, but you know, it is what it is. All right, digital connectivity. This is from the World Bank. Now, David Malpass is saying, I would encourage you to read World Bank Managing Director Mary Pangetsu's opinion on the importance of digital identification systems, a powerful tool which may help countries to build back better from the current situation we've been experiencing this year. These systems are important, blah, blah, blah. Here is her opinion. This is the World Bank's Managing Director here, okay? I'm going to briefly touch base on some of this article here, and then we're going to tie this into some additional news, okay? As countries, and this was August 19th, as countries focus on building back better after the pandemic, they have a crucial opportunity to leapfrog to a more digital economy. Pay attention to that leapfrog phrasing, because we've seen that recently. Again, could be completely nothing and complete speculation on my part. But we saw the... We saw the G30 document that directly mentioned XRP being a potential leapfrog. Okay, leapfrog to a more digital economy. And to do so responsibly, whichever model they choose, governments can transform the lives of people everywhere by building digital ID systems designed to maximize privacy, inclusion, and trust. This is coming out of DC here. I'm not going to go over this entire thing because, you know, it's a pretty long article, but now it does talk about... a digital ID system in Chile allowed them to rapidly pre-enroll millions of new beneficiaries in social programs, enabled people to check, if necessary, their support status online. Thailand, a new benefit for informal workers affected by what we've all been experiencing this year. Digital ID systems alone are not a silver bullet. And we've also seen the silver bullet rhetoric phrased around blockchain and cryptocurrency, which is just interesting to me as well. For reaching vulnerable groups, above all, such schemes require affordable access to digital infrastructure. Where this currently exists, a digital ID provides a foundation upon which other important applications and systems can be built. Because digital ID systems allow people to make remote transactions, they can also enable digital payments through cashless transactions and improve data governance by enabling paperless transactions while preserving privacy. Pretty clear where all this goes, okay? Now, this is Managing Director of the World Bank, so I don't know how much clearer it needs to get. Digital ID, digital payments, and data governance are each important individually. Together, they add up to a powerful public good. This combination is crucial, is as crucial to today's economies as roads and railways were to those of the 20th century. They're trying to remove silos, people. For example, countries such as Estonia and Singapore have advanced digital ecosystems that allow people to access government and business services entirely online, okay, et cetera, et cetera. Let me read down through here. Digital ID systems again. Digital ID systems must also be designed with inclusion and trust in mind. How do you think they're going to do that? Now, building back better again. So we see the new normal verbiage again. So interesting article from the managing director at the World Bank here. And harnessing the power of digital ID. You can check it out here. Here's the hyperlink up here. Just go to Project Syndicate. I'm sure you can find it. Now, remember this Leapfrog, right? They have a crucial opportunity to leapfrog to a more digital economy. We just saw this verbiage. Not saying that this is XRP, but I'm saying that it was referenced in regards to XRP, and I've never seen the Leapfrog verbiage mentioned before. The G30 document just came out about a month ago, okay? And, we see here, Ripple, a real-time gross settlement system, currency exchange, or remittance network whose digital currency XRP leapfrogs slow and expensive correspondent banking directly from the G30. And I believe he said he met with the G7. Malpass met with the G7, okay. All right. Now, also, this was yesterday. But again, since I'm doing this video yesterday, Consensus acquired JP Morgan's blockchain platform, Quorum. I will let you look at more into this. I'm sure multiple people are going to be presenting on this. Now, just interestingly enough, I've never seen a direct tie-in with Consensus and Ripple, with exception of this. And I do believe SK Holdings is also tied into SBI Japan. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but this is SK Holdings signs a memorandum of understanding with Consensus to further blockchain ecosystem. This was in December of 2018. All we can see down here is that SK Holdings, obviously, a CAAS, Coin as a Service platform, has been developed with SK Holdings that can easily issue various regional currency and gift certificates by utilizing Ripple's blockchain technology. That's not necessarily saying Consensus is going to do that or not, but another interesting development has nothing to do with XRP, Ripple, multiple projects here, but TokenSoft facilitates launch of first blockchain initial public offering with INX Limited. INX Limited is an exchange. TokenSoft is the technology platform. So I'll let you read more into that, but this is not going to be the first. And like we said before, this is not going to be the last initial public offering that we see in the blockchain space. We're going to see more of them. All right. This is National Institute of Standards and Technology. I saw this today. And, they do talk about blockchain in here and advances and new and emerging technologies and approaches like blockchain, artificial intelligence, 5G communications, secure infrastructure, zero trust architecture, and Internet of Things are enabling new and remarkable products. The accomplishments and activities in this report demonstrate how National Institute of Standards and Technology continues to work with industry partners. I'm not going to go overly into this. It's just talking about blockchain technologies and algorithms, et cetera, et cetera. It's a very long document, 16 pages, so there's no way I would get through this. Now, this talks about taxonomy for blockchain systems for decentralized identity, use of tokens, creation of tools. Interestingly enough, though, the National Institute of Standards and Technology has presented on XRP before. Now, this is just Appendix A. This acronyms, selected acronyms and abbreviations. They do talk about Bitcoin as well, Ethereum Classic, Ethereum. But if you're not aware, the National Institute of Standards and Technology is a physical sciences laboratory and a non-regulatory agency of the United States Department of Commerce. So they're a government agency. Their mission is to promote innovation and industrial competitiveness. So interesting. I saw this, both of these came out yesterday, and it's just more rhetoric that I'm paying attention to. I don't like overly getting into the quantum financial system stuff at all because I just think the way it's being presented is a little bit dangerous. But world economy resilience or the Great Reset, and this is directly, this is right on thestreet.com, which is a pretty reputable site. McKinsey and Company talking about the next normal, how companies and leaders can reset for growth beyond what we know has been happening for the past few months. Caught myself. Again, DTCC. This is Wednesday, the 26th of August. So tomorrow, they have a virtual forum. So if you want to sign up to this is entitled The Big Reboot, Managing Collateral in a Post-Pandemic World. Japanese finance minister says blockchain or DLT may be useful for pandemic and illness-related contact tracing. Across the board, DLT can improve U.S. payments. And this is Project FooWire, I think. Yeah, Project FooWire. This is built on Hyperledger. If you want to check out this, it's right on the Federal Reserve's website. So just about basically the use case for DLT being, I don't want to say segmented, but specific use cases seem to be what the Federal Reserve Board's actually going to be trying to utilize this for. So, and we all know that Interledger is tied in with Java implementation into Hyperledger Fabric. So, all right. Again, I hope you enjoyed the morning video. It's a little bit quicker, a little bit briefer. I did think that was really interesting that the power of digital ID through the managing director or manager of basically the World Bank here, and interesting stuff. But don't participate in scam. I hope you like this content. If I find more information tomorrow, or today, I should say, I will present it. Hopefully there's some decent stuff that comes out today. So let me know what you think about splitting the video into two. So yesterday, what you'll see as yesterday, and this morning's video. So, all right, have a great evening or day later.